All right. Now I provided a visual for y'all to understand why Lamont Roach is the best opponent Tank has ever faced. First off, most of Tank's opponents have been what? Hispanic fighters, mainly Mexican. Mexican fighters, they usually fight with the high guard. Leo Santa Cruz, Pitbull Cruz. That is their main and only defense of the guys that Tank has fought. Because you got some great versatile Mexican fighters out there like Benavidez, Bam Rodriguez, you know what I mean? Virgil Ortiz. So I can't just say everybody's doing that. But a lot of the guys on Tank's box rack are Hispanic fighters that fight through the high guard. And they walk pretty much in a straight line. So it's easy for Tank to dismantle them to box circles around them. Then you got a guy like Frank Martin who brought more athleticism than Tank's previous opponents. But Frank Martin, as you can see in the visual behind me, Frank Martin was doing a guard that wasn't even a closed guard. It's like it was like a made up guard. And I think that's part of what Derrick James teaches guys, just have the lead hand really high like that. But that's not a real guard. You want to have those hands both hands at the chin, and you want to be able to protect the body with both hands. And you see Lamont Roach knows how to do that. But not only does Lamont Roach know how to fight defensively and offensively, by the way, with the high guard, he also knows how to make guys miss right in front of him. He knows how to use a shoulder roll. He knows how to dip from that shoulder roll. He knows how to catch shots from that shoulder roll, from that L guard. So this man has dimensions that Tank hasn't seen since the amateurs. Nobody professionally has had that amount of defense that Tank has fought. Is Lamont Roach the best athlete that Tank has fought? I don't know, because Frank Martin is really athletic. Is Lamont Roach the hardest hitter? Hell no. And I think that's going to be the main problem that's going to dictate who wins this fight. Because keep in mind, Tank Davis is a 135-pounder, right? I think he started at 126 or 130, but he's competed at 140. He's felt the power of Mario Barrios, a guy fighting at welterweight now, and he dealt with that power. He also felt the power of Ryan Garcia, a dude that's fighting at 140 but coming in the fights at welterweight. And these are some heavy hitters, especially Ryan. But Tank has dealt with their power, men that hit harder and are naturally larger than Lamont Roach. So then the question becomes, does Lamont Roach have enough power to make Tank respect him? Because I believe Lamont can fight at a faster pace than Tank. Lamont knows how to turn his opponents. Once again, the defense, all those things. He's a very crisp, short punch thrower. He throws very, very short hooks, very crisp, straight shots. This guy is a guy that's been boxing since he was a kid, just like Tank. This is some of the highest pedigree of boxing coming out of the DMV. But at the end of the day, Tank was given a God gift in athleticism, speed, power, and he's honed his gifts over the years. So is Lamont going to have enough power to make somebody that's been in there with Ryan Garcia, Mario Barrios, that's competed at 140, he's going to have enough power to make Tank respect him? If he doesn't, then Tank is just going to walk him down and slowly break him down into those later rounds. Now, if Tank doesn't get a knockout, I do believe this fight can go 12 rounds just because of the sheer experience and defense and overall self-belief that I see from Lamont Roach. So I wouldn't be surprised if it goes 12 rounds. But if it does go 12 rounds, and those championship rounds when Tank is really turning it on, that's going to win him the fight. He may even get a knockdown or a time where he clearly rocks or hurts Lamont Roach. But I don't think Roach is going to be able to deal with that power that Tank has. And I don't think Roach is packing enough of a punch to really, really stop Tank from being able to walk him down, to force Tank to win the fight on the back foot. You know what I mean? Roach is coming from 130. I think guys like Rowley, Ryan, even Barrios pack a harder punch than Roach. With that being said, I'm excited for this fight. And this is Tank's best opponent up to date ever. Tank has never fought anybody of this skill level ever in the professional ranks. But y'all let me know what y'all think.